I remember back in 2009, I remember going to one of my friend's birthday parties, and his mom was like an accountant or something, and his dad was in the military of some sort. So like he wasn't struggling. And I remember going to his house. I didn't have internet or even understand fully what it was at the time. Like, all I knew at that time was that the internet was something that you could look things up on. If you download music, that's probably about it. Back to what I was saying though. Somewhere in 2012, I finally got some Wi-Fi at my house. The first thing I did was load up Red Dead Redemption 1, spawn in, get blasted in the face, and just think, this was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Then after some convincing with my parents to get the Xbox Live Gold, because back in the day, for some reason, Microsoft, you had to have Xbox Live Gold to use Netflix or YouTube. They changed it after a while, but no. I got on YouTube, and the first thing I truly remember finding is, well, I didn't find it. My little brother found it. Was the Yogscast. I found Vanoss Gaming, but I didn't really lock on hardcore to either or. I watched a lot of Yogscast, but it was only with my brother, and it wasn't until I found PewDiePie that I truly found something that I look forward to every day. From the time I woke up in the morning to the time that I was getting off the bus at the end of the day, as soon as 3 p.m. hit, I knew at that time where I lived, there would be a brand new PewDiePie video on the spot of some sort, and I would rush home off the bus, grab my snacks, run back to my room, get all cozied up every single day. Something about it just sparked something in me as a kid, and then I started experimenting on my own with whatever phones I had at the time or whatever phones my parents had, with other free editing softwares that left a stupid watermark. What I'm getting at though is I keep seeing all these videos around YouTube that, why is YouTube this way? YouTube's changed. I miss the old YouTube. A lot of people like Nico and those Minecraft talk channels reviving the spirit a little bit. Seeing those videos popped up has made me realize in myself that I've let the outside world control my own art way too much, because there's so much noise and so much, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, when really, when you're watching this, if you're still listening to this or watching this, you understand. It's dude, it's the person, man. It's not the fucking, how long can you hold my ADHD? That's why these YouTubers that people truly love, not just, they're dopamine addicted. That's why anything they upload gets watched, not just whatever's popular. It's just making me realize that you don't have to let that control you. You don't have to get 1 million views, man. Because back then there wasn't even that many people using YouTube. Like, think about it, at one point, 1 million subscribers was like the tip top. So even if you have 10K, 100K now, you might be looking around or see other channels and it makes you feel tiny. Dude, you imagine 10 schools. Okay, now take that back. 100 schools, 100 small schools that have 1,000 people in them. Think about 1,000 people. Have you ever seen 1,000 people? You know what that looks like. Now, think about that. Think about that. Times it by 10. Those are all the people that are watching you for you. Those are people that would sit there and listen to you or watch you do whatever, not behind the screen. These are people that connect with you on a deeper level. And they're out there. They want you. But you're denying them you because you're letting stupid, like, straight up corporate outside world control it. It's like, what's the point? You could be gone tomorrow. Man, I'm wearing nothing but a towel, standing on my back porch at 5:30 in the morning. And I go to work in like a couple hours. And I'm a mover. There was this thought in my head when I couldn't find pants, or I realized that the sun wasn't out and I couldn't use my camera. And you would be able to see me, that, oh, I should just do it tomorrow. Even if I don't end up using this, the experience is what you need. The experience is what you need to focus on. What goes out, goes out. I can guarantee you're not enjoying it as much as you would be. Just let it go.